Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll evaluate these two limits. So let's start with the left one. Limit x approaches 1, x to the power 1 over 6 minus 1 over x minus 1. Now for this limit, we cannot use a direct substitution method because if we sub in x as 1, then the denominator becomes 0. That makes the fraction undefined. And we cannot use the conjugate method because that will not simplify the expression. So here we'll have to use the variable substitution or the u-substitution. Now we'll do the u-substitution for x to the power 1 over 6. So our first step is let u equals x to the power 1 over 6. Now we have to replace all x terms in this expression with u. We have to do the substitution for x as well in the denominator, and for that we'll raise both sides to the power 6. So we'll apply power 6 to both sides. So the 1 over 6 and the 6 on the right side will cancel each other out, and we'll get u to the power 6 equals x. Now the given limit is x approaches 1, so we'll have to change that to u, and for that we'll sub in x as 1 in our u statement. So our u statement was let u equals x to the power 1 over 6. So we'll sub in x as 1. So we get 1 to the power 1 over 6. So u equals 1. So that means our limit will be u approaches 1. So our expression will be limit. So we'll have u minus 1 over u to the power 6 minus 1. So this is the new limit we have to evaluate. So again, if we sub in u as 1, the denominator becomes equal to 0. So we have to rationalize this expression. So we can simplify the denominator by changing it into a difference of cubes expression. So we get limit u approaches 1. So we get u minus 1 over, so we get u square to the power 3, and then 1 can also be written as 1 to the power 3. Now we can use the difference of cubes factoring method. So I'll share the formula with you. So the formula for difference of cubes is a cube minus b cube equals a minus b, and parentheses a square plus ab plus b squared. So we can use that to simplify the denominator. So limit u approaches 1. So we get u minus 1. So the numerator stays the same. And in the denominator, so here a is u square, b is 1. So we get u square minus 1. And then u square square plus u square times 1 plus 1 squared. So that's the expression we get by applying the difference of cubes formula. So now we can simplify this expression. Now u squared minus 1 can be broken down using the difference of squares factoring method. So in our next step, so we can rewrite this as limit u approaches 1. So the numerator stays the same, u minus 1 over, now u square minus 1 can be broken as u minus 1 times u plus 1, and we'll also write the other expression, so which will be u to the power 4 plus u square plus 1, because u square to the power 2 is u to the power 4. Now we can cancel out u minus 1 from the numerator and the denominator. So we get limit u approaches 1. So we get 1 over u plus 1 times u to the power 4 plus u square plus 1. And now we can do the substitution for u. So we can sub in u as 1. So we get 1 over 1 plus 1 times 1 to the power 4 plus 1 square plus 1. Now we can simplify this expression. So we get 1 over, so 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 1 to the power 4 is 1, 1 square is 1, so we get 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, and which is equal to 1 over 6. So this should be the final answer for this limit. Now we can evaluate the second limit. I'll use a different color for that. So for the second limit, again, we cannot use the direct substitution, because if we sub in x as 1, then x to the power 1 over 3 will be equal to 1. So we'll get a 0 in the denominator. And here again use the u substitution. Let u equals x to the power 1 over 6. Now the other substitution we'll have to do it for is x to the power 1 over 3. Now we can change 1 over 6 to 1 over 3 by squaring both sides. So in the next step we get u square equals x to the power 1 over 3. And the given limit is x approaches 1. So we have to find what u approaches. So we did the substitution, u equals x to the power 1 over 6. So if we sub in x as 1, so we get 1 to the power 1 over 6. So u approaches 1. So our expression will be limit u approaches 1. So then we'll have u minus 1 over u square minus 1. Now again, we cannot do the direct substitution, because if we sub in u as 1, the denominator will become equal to 0. So here we'll have to simplify the numerator. So we can use difference of squares factoring in the denominator. So we get u minus 1 over u plus 1 times u minus 1. So now we can cancel out the u minus 1. So we get limit u approaches 1, 1 over u plus 1. And now we can sub in u as 1. So we get 1 over 1 plus 1, which is equal to 1 over 2. So this should be the final answer for this limit. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.